Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Oh my day, I'm so tired. Can't lie to you. I'm tired, I'm ill, yeah, life. So welcome back to another interview. We're going to be looking at the team of the season for this year. The season was over, 2 games left. Arsenal just bet West Ham. The season is kind of done already. Sadly, Arsenal has won the league, boys. I won't lie to you. They have sadly. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, share, like, do the good for TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, we're looking at the team of the season. Alright, we're looking at the team of the season. This is my team of the season. I don't want to hear niche. I don't want to hear nothing. To be fair, there's been, players that could have been in here, and the players that, that came in halfway that should be in here, but hey, this is my team this season, alright? Now, let's go. Goalkeeper, I can't lie to you boys, pretty standard, alright? We're using the Premier League app as per usual, alright? Goalkeeper is pretty standard. The man himself, that right. Absolute amazing keeper. Against West Ham, just there, save Arsenal from losing the title again. And yeah, I can't lie to you, this guy, he already won the Golden Glove. It's already guaranteed. And like, yes, he has some class players, in front of him. For example, he has also going in the team of the season his 2 buddies. These 2 right here, Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. Now, yes, he has those 2 right in front of him, but I can't lie to you, these 3 defensively best in the world, probably one, if not one of the best, because they are just so flipping solid at the back. I don't know what they're doing. Like, if you pass them, you have to go through him. Obviously, United done it 3 times, standard. You get me? But that right, I can't lie to you. Golden Boots 3 times in a row, I think, and deserves Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. Standard, alright. Now, a bit of surprise at right back. Is it right back that I have him? At right back, I have Mukiele. Now, what a player he has been. I've been watching him. I've been watching a lot of Sunderland this season, and he stands out. Sometimes he can do a job in the centre back position. Sometimes he can attack the ball. Obviously, he came from PSG, so I expect no less. But great signing for him. Sunderland, they done well to stay up. Now they're fighting for that flipping European spot. Hopefully they get Conference League. But Mukiele has been a standout for their team. So has the likes of Cody, Xhaka, one of the signing seasons. And yeah, I won't lie, fair play to Sunderland for picking him up. Left back, we are going to go with another Arsenal player, Jurgen Timber. I was going to put Nico Riley, but it's only like halfway through kind of when he started cooking. So I'm not really going to. Timber, obviously, he's injured, but he's also been solid. He's been one of the best in the world at that position. He can play left back or right back. But yeah, Jurgen Timber, I don't really need to say more about the Arsenal defense. They've been solid all flipping season. Alright, so this one is a 4-4-2. Because, the Premier League app is a bit weird. But we're going to play a quickly 4-4-2. Now, we're going to do the 3 midfielders, and now I'm going to do the right winger. The right winger is going to sit here, obviously, and then obviously he's supposed to play a right wing, but obviously he's a cam. But we're going to go with the midfield that everybody should go with. I don't think really anything should change. We're going to do sitting deep there in the center is obviously Declan Rice. Absolute phenomenal. The engine of Arsenal. The motivation of Arsenal. Sometimes I don't get the hype. I don't get the world class shouts. You get me? But if without him, Arsenal wouldn't be. They just wouldn't be there today. You get me? They wouldn't be there today. But yeah, he was a very fantastic signing. A great player. When they win the league, and hopefully they don't win the Champions League, he'll be considered a world class player. All these players will be considered world class. Szoboszlai, another phenomenal player, carrying Liverpool every flipping game. One Liverpool fan told me, he goes, Szoboszlai is not even our best midfielder. I say, are you stupid? Are you even watching your own team, bro? This guy is the only one that tries. Watched him live as well against Ireland. What a player he is! I won't lie to you. I've scouted this guy since he was at Leipzig, bro. Since he had that flipping, you know what I'm saying, the comb over and that. But yeah, what a flipping player. So many free kicks. You know, scored against United, you know, doing well for Liverpool, carrying down Champions League as far as he could. But when you have whack people around you, what are you supposed to do? I think they're very lucky to even stay fourth. I can't lie to you. Very lucky. A lot of losses this season. A lot. But that's because this season, a lot of people have been losing games. Stupid games. Now, the last midfielder, is obviously the greatest midfielder in the Premier League this season. The best midfielder in the world this season. Bruno Fernandes. Need I say more? Hopefully he beats the record. Goals, assists, chance creation. He clears everybody. He's somebody that every team needs right now. If Arsenal had Bruno, they would have won the league 5 games ago. So it's one of them ones. If Liverpool had, you know what I'm saying, Bruno, they would have probably won, you know, you'd be competing. You get me? If City had Bruno, they probably would have won the league as well 5 games ago. So it's one of the one. We're so lucky to have a player like Bruno Fernandes. Hopefully he continues his form to next season because he is getting old. He's 31 right now, I think. So yeah, this boy has 1 season or 2 seasons left in Man United. So he needs a major trophy, and I hope he gets that major trophy because he deserves that major trophy. I think he's one of the few United players to hit 100 goals, 100 assists for the club, and yet the only thing he has to show for it is a FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. Doesn't really classify. Yes, those FA Cup is a big cup, don't get me wrong, major cup, but he needs something bigger. He needs a Champions League or a Premier League. At least bring one of them back to Man United. And then the right wing position, but obviously playing in midfield. Signing of the season, eye test, has to be the man himself. If he does go down, right, Trick? Absolutely phenomenal player. I won't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I'm one of those guys that I gave him a mistake. I was saying, I don't think this guy will do that well. I didn't think he'd do that well. I can't lie. I didn't think he'd do that well. I'll be honest. But he surprised me. And 10 goals, 10 assists. Fair play to him. I think he's the only player that done that this season. So, absolute phenomenal. Skills-wise, what a baller. What an absolute baller. What a joy to watch. He's keeping football alive right now. Because you have some whack niggas in the midfield that just can't really, you know, show some flair and shit like that. But Ryan Cherky, an absolute force field of an attacking midfielder. Now, the strikers, obviously the 2 top goal scorers in the league. Erling Haaland again, absolutely phenomenal from him. And then the man that only scores at 3 p.m. Where is he at? Where is bro? Did I skip him? I feel like I skipped him. Here we go. Ego Thiago. What? Where you go? Ego Thiago. Now I'm gonna go to Haaland first before I talk about Ego Thiago. Haaland, standard, but I can't lie to you. There was a period where he wasn't scoring. I think like March, like February, March, he was not even bagging any goals, bro. He just was not bagging. He had scored like 2 months, almost 3, in the Premier League, and then end the season now cooking. Ego Thiago, absolutely phenomenal. I don't know how he has 22 goals this season. Don't ask me. 1 assist. You can see he's a greedy guy. But any striker, I know most of their penalties. You know what I mean? Some of them are penalties. I don't know how many penalty goals he has. I don't know how many penalty goals he has. It doesn't really say. But he's been absolutely phenomenal this season. But I don't think anybody should complain about this, you know, team season. I won't lie to you, because these players have been phenomenal. Maybe Nico Riley left back. I wouldn't think so. Some people will argue Semenyo. Some people will argue Semenyo. Some people will argue the likes of who else? You know, Ballard. You know, some people like Rufus in goals as well. You know, some people argue all these players, but I think these players, this 11, they've been levels above the whole lot. I can't lie to you, levels above. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, do go for TikTok. Our next video, I'll probably do period season, signing of season, youngster of season, biggest flop. I'll do all that rubbish. All right. Without further ado, hope you guys are happy with this. I'm gonna let me just zoom out a little bit, tad bit, another bit. This is my team of the season. So if you hope you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, do the good for TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't do that shit ever again. Oh my fucking god.